Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for joining me. This is ForkOfSpite. Last time we made some progress on the army front. We defeated the zombies that were still up here, and we also defeated the gargoyles that were down here. So now we have access to the reliable redoubt. It's been a long time. It might be too late to go help the Hell Knights, but it's not something we're doing right this instant anyway. We are still trying to finish Nenio's quest, which is at the Nameless Ruins. We were thwarted last time because I didn't have anybody with trickery. So, our armies have already acted on this day, and we need a rest. So let's go in. Okay. I'm not going to actually exit. I just want to use this as sort of a thinking ground for party composition. All right. So, the regular group that we have been traveling with looks something like this. And the big hole that it has is we don't have either of the intelligent people in this group who can hopefully provide reliable knowledge, arcana, and knowledge world checks. So I think the best solution to that is getting rid of Dayran and Camellia in favor of Soziel. I will miss Camellia's evil eye, but we got basically everything else we need with Soziel. Soziel can channel just like Dayran. He has the divine flexibility of spells that he can choose, same as Camellia. I think, although she has more spells that she can prepare each day, his spells, or at least his long spells, will last longer, because I think I took the extended, or whatever it's called, persistent extended spells. So when I do this, now none of these people have trickery. So between Woljif and Nenio, I'm going to add Woljif. So I think this is a fairly well-rounded party that could be our main group going forward. However, for our task at hand, we need Nenio. So the obvious solution would be just replacing Woljif with Nenio, but now we're in the same situation. Nobody has trickery. So we need to get Nenio in here, and we need to keep Woljif. Obviously, we have to keep myself. So I have to replace Sela, Lan, Ember, or Soziel with Nenio. Alternatively, I could replace Woljif and one of those four with Camellia and Nenio. So, Sela brings having a high armor class even while flat-footed. She can be in front, and hopefully nasty creatures will target her while we're surprised and early on. Plus, she provides support. So if she can be the target, then Woljif can come in, and hopefully they won't be targeting him, and he can get a whole bunch of damage with his sneak attacks. All right, so that's what Sela brings. Lan, last time we left without Lan was for Soziel's quest, and we got our butts handed to us badly. I'm not sure how much of a difference Lan would have made, but he probably would have made at least a little bit of a difference. Furthermore, out of all of our characters, Lan is the only one that has athletics. All right, Ember brings the protective luck word. That is by far the best thing she brings. It's important in staying alive. Most of the creatures need natural 20s to hit TaoPaiPai. So if I get a protective ward on him, protective luck ward, then they need to get 2 natural 20s to hit him. Plus, we've come across some creatures, such as diseased Smilodons, that only need 15 to hit him. Or if they get, 11 or 14, then their next attacks, along with any of their friends that act later, only need 11s to hit him. So I really don't want to give up the protective luck ward. Of course, she also brings the slumber hex. She brings heroism. She brings some scorching ray. She brings some glitter dust. She brings mage armor, a lot of mage armor. Granted, Woljif has mage armor. Soziel, we just used him to replace 2 people. We used him to replace Dayran and Camellia. So if I go like this, now our healing is very, very, very limited. We have a little bit of healing with Sela, and we have Cure Light Wounds with Ember. And then we have whatever potions and scrolls that we may bring. So that doesn't seem like a brilliant idea. So the question is, do I want to go without the protective luck? Do I want to go without athletics and some firepower? Or do I want to go without a flanking buddy for Woljif? Now, Soziel can also help flank with Woljif, and he can still stand behind Woljif. And Woljif can try to protect himself with mirror image and things like that. So getting rid of Sela is reasonable, and it might be the best idea. But I'm going to get rid of Lan again. And I think this is how we're going to run for finishing her quest. There's a little bit of the map left. I'm expecting a reasonably hard combat. Getting rid of the firepower with Lan, I'm hesitant about that, but Woljif brings some firepower if we can position it right. So I think that's the group I'm going to run with. So now let's equip people. Alright, so let's just... What's this hat doing? Oh yeah, maximum hit points. Okay, so let's just remove everybody's cloak, everybody's ring, and then I will redistribute. Ooh, who do I want to have this vast intelligence headband? I think since Woljif is going to be in our party more full-time than Nenio, I'm going to give this intelligence headband to Woljif. And similarly, since he's no longer going to be with us either long-term or for this in particular, I'm going to give this to Ember, because that'll increase the save DC on her spells and her hex. Might make more sense to give it to Soziel or to Sela for the extra channel ability. But in this case, I think I'm going to give it to Ember. If I can find it again. It's an accessory, right? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Oh, yeah. We should get that to someone as well. Yeah, he can keep those. Even though he's not going to be coming with us right now. What are these? Yeah, he can keep those even though he's not coming with us right now. Okay. So first let's look at that Did anybody else have usable stuff that I wanted to liberate? Yes. These are going to go to Woljif. So these are usable? Yes. Amber can keep those. Would it make more sense with somebody else, though? Perception and lore nature? Perception and lore nature. Morale and morale. Why does she have both of them? That seems like it shouldn't be there like that. Well, that's silly. Do I want to keep the perception bonus, even though the Arcana bonus would help Woljif? I want to keep the perception up, so I'm going to keep that. I'm also going to give the other pet to him as well, because there's perception checks on the overland maps I've noticed, and so a lot of times he won't have heroism active for that. So I'm going to give him the owl cat back. Head chomper. Okay. Okay. Now for summoning stuff, let's give Woljif the tankard so he can summon an Azada. Alright. Other stuff I want to do. I want to start giving these meta magic rods. The person primarily is going to be using the empower magic rod is Ember. I just have to remember to turn it off because otherwise I'll forget and we'll just use it all the time. Woljif shall be carrying one of the extend meta magic rods, and Sozio shall be carrying the other one. Now, I can still go around and mess around in combat with these belt slots. It's not a big deal, but let's just keep them like that as they are now. Okay. I have 2 scrolls of Seek Invisibility Communal. I want Woljif to scribe one of those. Good. He can't quite cast it, but he should be able to pretty soon. Like 2 experience points soon. But then we'll have to rest again afterwards. Okay, so now this weapon, let's go ahead and give that to Sozio. Unlikely to be used, but whatever. He could do a composite longbow instead, because then you get your strength bonus. Yeah, I don't think I like this. I think this is more valuable to me as gold rather than just being in somebody's slot and not being used ever. So I'll do that. Oh, apparently he can't use that. I think this is still more valuable to me as gold. Alright. Armor, don't have any. Accessories. Alright, let's work these out. First, rings. TaoPaiPai gets a ring +2. Now granted, our what do you call it? The Shield of Faith. That provides a +3 bonus at this point in time, which is 1 better than this, but I'll just keep the constant +2. Sela will take the other +2 ring. And the +1 rings, I'm actually going to give to the people that I don't want to be in combat at all. So that's going to be Ember. And he has a reach weapon. So I'm going to hope that he doesn't get targeted all that much. But I'm going to rely on Shield of Faith for Woljif. Alright, this luck bonus on all saving throws against fire-based effects. So, TaoPaiPai's bracers already supplies the +1 luck bonus. So that should go to somebody else. I think I'm going to return it to Ember. Because she doesn't have many hit points. So if a +1 makes the difference on a saving throw, it could be important. Alright. Magic Missile. Let's give to Soziel. Bane. I should just sell it. I really should just sell it. But I'm not going to. Let's give that to Wolja. That's getting sold. Alright, so now we have some cloaks. So this is a cloak +2. Also does something else. I think I want TaoPaiPai to have this, but I want to make sure that when you land a killing blow, you gain immunity to mind-affecting conditions. I want to make sure that doesn't include heroism. So hopefully I'll remember to check that. So that's a +2 cloak. This is a +2 that has something else. +2 against compulsion and disease effects. I'm going to give that to Wolja. Because compulsion and disease are typically wills and forts. So we'll give the extra +2 bonus. It's +2 to all of them, and then another +2 on top for those. So hopefully that's the best use for that. Cloak of Disguise. Even though Land's not coming with this, I'm giving this to Land. Alright, now we have a couple Cloak 1s. We have a normal Cloak 2. I will give a Cloak 2 to Soziel. Then we have the Hero Cloak, which might be granting a competence bonus to stealth checks. I'm not sure. Alright, so I have a cloak, Soziel has a cloak, Woljif has a cloak. Ember does not have a cloak yet. Plus, she's the one who casts heroism anyway, so I could do that. And I want to check to see the stealth. So right now our stealth is +2. And now it's +5, right? Yes. Okay. So that's weird. It doesn't state in the description that it gives a +3 competence bonus to stealth. Last up, we have a couple Cloak 1s. We give one to Sela since she's a regular. We'll give one to Nenio since she's with us for now at least. So the only person who doesn't have, the two people. So Camellia no longer has a cloak, and Dayran no longer has a cloak. And that's reasonable. Okay. That's that. Let's go sell some stuff. I think the selling is this way. Yes, I do want to sell that. That's by far the... It's definitely 7,000 gold is the best use for that item for me. And I think that's all I have to sell, right? Yeah. Yes. Deal. Okay, let's set up spells, keeping in mind who's coming with us. And we'll be going, or we'll be resting after that. Alright. So, he cannot yet cast third level spells. He has second level spells. I think this seems reasonable. I might want to get a second sense vitals. But this just looks so reasonable. I'll just keep it like that. Wow, he has even more first level slots. It's probably because I just gave him the headband. Let's do... an enlarged person? Maybe? Just in case I need to give some extra height and heftiness to Sela. Alright. So now, of course, I have to organize these. Which means I'll have to reorganize them on our... once I actually get into combat with our... what do you call it? Action bars. Okay. She's not coming with us. Yeah, this will work. I might want to have a slow instead of a haste, but... in fact, I will. I'll do a slow instead of a haste. She has 2 mirror images, so that's should be good enough. Invisibility? Let's do blur instead. I might do invisibility on Soziel. Yeah. I'm not too fond of blur. And that's fine. Who else? I think that's it. Seal is fine. Oh, Soziel. Sorry. Alright. Remove blindness, delay poison, resist energy communal. I have a couple scrolls to remove blindness now, so I don't need to prepare one. Oh, I didn't think he'd be able to cast Animate Dead. Because... I guess it doesn't say it's an... oh yeah, it says it's an evil spell. And he worships a good deity, and he has good alignment. Learn something new. Let's do a second... oh, I could do... yeah, let's do a second resist energy communal. Whew. Only have a single remove paralysis now. But I kind of want a second Owl's Wisdom. And I want to keep these Bone Shakers in case I need them. I won't get paralyzed. Let's do that. That's probably a bad idea. And that's fine. Alright, we're ready to rest. Okay. I don't think I want to do any potions. I don't want to do another See Invisibility communal, because now I'm going to be carrying somebody who has it with them. So, plus, I think I still have one in reserve as well. Not enough reagents for greater invisibility. Why is scroll of blindness on here twice? That's weird. Let's do haste. That's fine. 100%, 100%, we're good. All right, let's get out of here. And let's remember to take the proper people. We are dropping Lan, we're dropping Dayran, we're taking Woljif, and we're taking Soziel. Okay. I like starting with the armies in case I get stuck on a location map and unable to get back to the world map, and I end up having to rest, and so that wastes a day that I could have been doing something with armies. At least I think that's how it works. There's a way to get back to the army commanding from a location map. I don't know that yet. So let's go to here. Alright, green means go, right? So I should try to attack this demon army. Let's take a look. They have a general who does something. They have some archers, 57 of them. They have some fighters. They have okay hit points. And they have some footmen. Alright. So we should be able to take care of these guys. Forgot to check my starting alignment, but I think I want to start my starting alignment with my archers in the corner and then the other three people in a line. Alright, so I get my archers first, but they... Well, let's do our confusion. See what happens. All of them are confused. Okay. So I'm just going to defend then. My archers, though... Now, I don't know if this breaks the confusion. I think it does, but it could just be random. Who knows? Clerics, you don't need to do anything yet. Although you might need to start moving up, actually. Because I think I'm going to be sending my mounted guys in here. Well, maybe not. Defend. You guys can step up to here. Yeah, let's defend again. Let's put my fire trap down. Here. Let's try to archerize these guys. Alright, so since their archers are now focusing on my archers and they outnumber me, I'm going to have to do something about that. Probably should look to see what this general does. Alright. Uh... Yeah, I think I made a mistake with not sending my cavalry after these archers. But hopefully I can recover. Oh. Alright, let's go get them. Alright, well. Oh, I only have... Wow. Oh, yeah, they have so many footmen. I gotta retreat, unfortunately. And they need to be healed. Right, like right now. Unavailable. Alright, well, you can retreat. And now you can be healed, right? Why? Why not? Why can't I heal you? Oh, okay. Oh, crap. I hit spacebar. Apparently that automatically puts you on defend. I don't want these guys to attack my clerics. There's just so many of them. That's probably a bad move. I can still heal somebody. I don't know if I need to. I'm gonna hold off on healing. Alright, well, they only did one death. A lot of damage, but only one death. Alright, let's go get these guys now. Let's start trying to melt these guys. Wow. I think they do less damage if I do the total defense, so I'm gonna try that. Don't know that for a fact, but I think so. I want to try to melt these guys some. Okay, these guys aren't doing much damage anymore, so I'm not worried about them. 2 to 7? I think I'm going to start smiting. Because these guys are evil, right? Presumably they're evil. And yeah, chaotic evil. The fighters are evil. Oh, the footmen are lawful good. Wow. Alright. I guess I'm... Or maybe those are my footmen. No, that's their footmen. Okay, so I'm not going to smite them. I'm going to hit them with... Let's do this. And... Yeah, that's what I want to do. So I'm going to smite these guys. And try to attack from this square up here. And you guys are going to continue to whittle away on these things. If I can figure out. No, there you go. Oh, that was a bad move. Well, that's another hard lesson. Damn it. Alright. They're still... Clerics are still surviving. But they need to heal themselves. That wasn't nearly as effective as I was hoping. Alright, I'm using more energy than I was expecting to. I thought I'd be able to do this a lot easier. Come on. Thank you. At least it's still attacked. Alright. These... hopefully I'll get them back in the infirmary. Oh, we get all of our archers back. Sweet. I was not expecting that. Alright, we got everything back. Okay. Well. Can't level yet. We have Demon Army 3 here, which has 5 groups. But the scary looking things are only groups of 9. Oh, but they're Brimarax. Ew. DR2 with reasonable hit points. Cultists are garbage. And we got a 3 up here with 4 groups of elementals. 4, 5, 4, 2. Low numbers. They're going to hit every time. They're going to do a lot of damage. I think just because of the sheer numbers that this is going to be the next one I go to. Let's rearrange this while I can. Let's put my clerics up here, these guys here, and these guys like that. Alright. Looks like we're going to make it there. Are these things immune to... Okay, that doesn't say they're immune to confusion. Neither does any of that. So I'm assuming none of them are. Okay. Of course, I can't get all of them with confusion right now. Maybe I'll wait till they're closer together and I'll put my fire trap down first. Alright, 4 mounted scouts died. Alright, the Earth succeeded, so I'll go for the Earth ones. I'll still defend here. The water elementals didn't really seem to do much to these guys, so let's fire at the earths. Alright. Time to come in a little bit. I am having trouble getting through their DR. Or maybe it's just because they have a super high armor class. Oh my. Wow. Alright, I don't think it'll matter, because... Ooh, they're mythic? I don't think it'll matter, but I'm going to try to smite them, just because, you know. I'm not sure if that actually did more damage. Maybe go up a little bit. 37. 33. Nah. Hey, we finally got one. Alright, I want to see if total defense will lower the amount of damage that they're doing. The water elementals are doing, you know, in the 40s. So let's see what happens if I defense. 30s. Alright, this is basically over now. They should go and use their healing. How many things need healing? 0, 0, 2. We'll get those back. Alright. Come on in. We still have 2 more lay on hands. Alright, once again, all our losses are replaced. Alright. Says we can only go this way, so we go that way. No more movement. Alright, I consider that fairly successful. Let's move along. We're already at an hour. I'll be fast forwarding through a lot of that fight though. So it's probably significantly less than an hour. But let's go to the Nameless Ruins and get our 2 experience points so that the next video can be a level up. I'm gonna go this way just to be different. Okay, well, let's not be silly. Let's go ahead and get a formation. I think I'm doing the triangle formation. I don't have TaoPaiPai. Who's going to be... Who's going to be in slot 3? Looks like I can't use the triangle formation, because I don't have somebody to stand right there. So I'm going to have to go back to this formation. Let's get closer though. And I want Soziel to be within a 5-foot step of people. So I'm going to switch Ember. I'm going to, yeah, okay. That'll work. Just like that. Let's put up some buffs.
Ask nicely.
Oh, and fix our action bars. Alright. I'll cut through this as I fix my action bars. Okay. Fix those action bars. One thing, which I definitely would have forgotten,
where else would I be?
Is turning these off and specifically going in to turn them on when I want to.
Right.
So these are the...
You are my favorite aid.
I will lend you my aid.
Okay.
This war must
I should also
end.
turn on our pets. Hers is on, I think. Yeah, her... I don't know, for some reason Embers are always sort of messed up a little bit, but they both look on, I think. Yeah, that's off. And that's on.
I will see this through.
And he has pets. I need to turn that one on. Okay, back to
Don't mind
some
me.
buffs. I'm going to put up some mage armors, and I'm going to do my bark skin, but those are only buffs I'm going to do. So I want mage armor on TaoPaiPai and Woljif.
Let us not hesitate.
And I'm going to do bark skin and what do you call this? Hit point.
My tail is restless.
I will not falter.
Alright, let's take a look at this map. And go find 2 experience points. Nope, there we go. We got Babao there.
I stand ready. Together we stand.
Out of range. Alright.
They will break against our resolve.
Alright, so we have 3 Babaos.
The light take you!
Let's go and see if we can grease. How good are Babao's reflex saves? Her reflexes, actually their worst one. So, let's go ahead and try to grease these 2 up here. Looks like she needs to step up a little bit to do that. so she can do so. One fell. Alright, we can come over here. And I want to lower their attack rolls, I think. Yes, I want to lower their attack rolls.
Cover me, all right?
I gotta hit them in order to do that. You're going to defensive ward, protective luck, Oljif. He doesn't have his mirror image up or anything like that, so he's susceptible. He's not gonna be able to do anything. He can move in to help flank, but he's better off trying to demoralize. Let's go for this one.
Do not hold back.
Why is that reduced? What kind of DR do Babas have? I thought it was called... Oh, that's right, because I'm no longer using Finian. I'm using the +2 longbow. Composite longbow. And I don't want to take the action to switch, but I might. That's good. He's going for Sela. We're fine.
No glory without risk. Into the fray.
You can sit this one out. Oh, somebody has the... I forgot to bring our rings down. That's alright. Sure. You don't need to do anything.
You should have listened to reason.
No, don't attack from there. Don't go in the grease.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Worth a shot.
Begone, fiend!
Yeah, I'll take the action to switch back to Finian. I'll still get to take a single shot, so my AC will still be up there, but...
Strike as one.
Oh.
The light. Take you.
I should have gone for the one that's on the ground. It's easier to hit.
Distract them for me.
Fall!
Attack.
The Inheritor. Guide my blade.
Time to share your treasures.
There we go. Next session, we get to start with a level up. Power up level 7. Excited to be here. Alright. Thanks for joining me. Sayonara.